This is News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Eric Morton of WDWNT.com. Please like this video, subscribe even, and hit the notifications bell. Make sure you never miss the latest from Disney theme parks around the world. Here now is the news for June 19th, 2024. First, I know what you're thinking. This shirt is on a lot. Yes, we are still celebrating the 35th anniversary of Hollywood Studios with this shirt inspired by the Hollywood Tower Hotel and the Tower of Terror. All the attractions really around the world. And this has a lot of cool little icons on it. It's very comfortable, fits nice, feels good. Go to www.nt.shop. You can learn how to buy this thing. I know that everyone's jealous. I mean, I know you're thinking this costs probably $1 million or something. Doesn't. You might be surprised. Very comfy, very good stuff. Help us out. Go to www.nt.shop. All right, here we go. Construction walls are up around the courtyard of Plaza del Sol Caribe Bazaar, the Pirates of the Caribbean gift shop at Magic Kingdom. The construction walls surround the central open air section of the shop. Orlando has seen more rain recently, so guests often avoid this space anyway to stay dry. The courtyard has large concrete planters with tropical plants and palm trees. They're now blocked by some big brown construction walls. A door in one construction wall is for crew member access. We don't know what kind of refurbishment may be taking place. Crews might be replacing flooring or working on the planters. Across from Pirates of the Caribbean, Tortuga Tavern is also closed, possibly to become the new Pirates Tavern that Disney announced last year. At least I hope so. The new lounge space will feature the return of Pegleg Pete, a.k.a. the Barker Bird, who greeted guests outside Pirates of the Caribbean from 1973 to 2006. That will expand the attraction story in this tavern. Disney's not officially announced the tavern's location. We're hoping it's going to be right there. Walt Disney World has announced its slate of 4th of July offerings, including extended park hours, fireworks, and more. Disney's Celebrate America, a 4th of July concert in the sky, will return to Magic Kingdom on July 3rd and 4th, both at 9:20 p.m. A DJ will be there to help celebrate the evening, and the park will have extended operating hours. On July 3rd, the park will be open from 8 a.m. to midnight, and on July 4th, it will be open all the way until 1 a.m. Over at EPCOT, the Heartbeat of Freedom tag will perform following Luminous on July 3rd and 4th at 9 p.m. Mickey and Friends will greet guests in their Spirit of 76 costumes at the American Adventure on July 4th. The Voices of Liberty, also at the American Adventure, will perform patriotic songs throughout the day. Let me just stop to say, if you have not seen the Voices of Liberty on the 4th of July, you are missing out. You need to get there to see that. It's incredible. It will make the hair on the back of your neck stand up. The Americana red, white, and blue lighting will return to Spaceship Earth. The lighting around the World Celebration area will be set to match. Limited time food and beverage offerings, including a returning barbecue pulled chicken sandwich at Regal Eagle Smokehouse, will be available as well. A foodie guide will be released later this month. The Disney Eats account on Instagram has announced that 5 new menu items are coming to Connections Eatery and Regal Eagle Smokehouse, Craft Drafts, and Barbecue at EPCOT. Connections Eatery is home to 3 new dishes: the chocolate matcha Baumkuchen, the Niçoise-style salad with seared tuna, and the black bean burger. The chocolate matcha Baumkuchen features a matcha-flavored German spit cake covered in chocolate and whipped cream. The Niçoise-style salad with seared tuna features crispy mixed greens, wedged potatoes, tomatoes, olives, green beans, white beans, Dijon vinaigrette, and tuna. The house-made black bean burger comes with lettuce, tomato, guacamole, and chipotle sauce. This plant-based item is served on a toasted brioche bun. The final 2 items are available at Regal Eagle Smokehouse, Craft Drafts and Barbecue, and American Adventure Pavilion. They are the barbecue jackfruit sandwich and the house salad. The plant-based jackfruit sandwich features pulled barbecue jackfruit with coleslaw and pickles. It's served on garlic toast with your choice of a side. The new house salad features hearts of romaine, tomato, red onions, smoky ranch, and cornbread croutons. It is served with a choice of one of Regal Eagle's house smoked meats. Test Track construction is underway at EPCOT. On June 17th, the walls were erected around Test Track. Didn't take long for those construction crews to get to work after that. On a recent ride on the monorail, we noticed construction workers working on the main entrance to the attraction. All metal stanchions have been removed from the exterior. These stanchions and metal chains previously formed the standby, single rider, and lightning lane queues. Construction equipment and pallets of materials, including cinder blocks, are scattered around the entrance of the attraction. Based on a new logo and concept art, it likely won't be long before the test track marquee is removed and construction of the new one begins. On the walkway outside Simporium, a generator and pile of wood in the middle of the pathway signal that construction crews are working on both the exit and entrance, maybe at the same time. This is the second time the test track is closed for a reimagining since opening in 1998. The last large-scale refurbishment of the ride took place in 2012 and was nearly 8 months long. The new version of the attraction will be inspired by World of Motion, the attraction that Test Track replaced. Well, there's so much going on right now, and I really wish I could take a vacation. If you feel the same way, you should reach out to our friends at BR Guest Vacations. It's not too late to have them book a magical summer trip for you. They can help you with Walt Disney World, Disneyland, and Disney Cruise Line. It can even help book those VIP tours for an unforgettable day in the parks. They do incredible work, and their services are 100% free. So book today by going to www.nt.travel. Social media captured footage of the aftermath of a fight that took place at Space 220 restaurant in Epcot, where a drunken guest assaulted a cast member. TikTok user Alexis.Ringel shared 2 videos of the June 16th incident at Space 220 restaurant. While the videos do not show any footage of the actual fight, they do show the aftermath, including the arrest of 2 men involved. Alexis.Ringel gave more information in a comment on her post, quote, "We were told one of the guys punched an older lady cast member. The one holding the pole pulled it out from the ground and started swinging it around and yelling and coming towards the crowd." In the first video, 2 shirtless men stand outside the Space 220 restaurant entrance with other fully clothed people with them. One of the guests is holding a metal stanchion over his shoulder. Reports indicate that the guest, of course, ripped the stanchion out of the ground and started swinging it at people. The second video shows one of the men screaming at a security guard before both men are handcuffed and pulled away from the restaurant. Both guests yell at security as they are forcefully dragged away from the scene. An eyewitness told WWNT that one of the guests was tased and continued to fight. Reports indicate that the guest had already been asked to leave from the World Showcase area after being cut off at the Italy Pavilion. This has to stop, especially going after a cast member who's just there to do their job. This is sad, it's gross, makes me sick, but this is stuff that we have to report on because it is happening in the parks every day these days. Thanks to recent rains throughout Central Florida, water levels are now high enough for Disney Springs area water taxis to operate after a lengthy closure. Sassagoula River Cruise boat transportation is operational once again. This means that guests staying at Disney's Saratoga Springs Resort, Disney's Old Key West Resort, and Disney's Port Orleans Resort, both of them, will be able to take advantage of the water taxi service between the resorts and Disney Springs. The Disney Springs area water taxis had been unable to operate since the end of April because, well, dry weather had caused the river's water to drop to impassable levels. Over the last month and a half, guests staying at resorts served by the Sassagoula boats were accommodated by bus transportation. Of course, due to Disney Dreams That Soar, that drone show at Disney Springs, it's being performed every night at 9 p.m. and at 10:45 nightly. The final departure between Disney Springs and those local resorts is 8 p.m. Since Disney Springs is open until 11 p.m. or 11:30 p.m. most nights, guests staying at one of those resorts serviced by the water taxis are still being offered that bus transportation after 8 p.m. New Dooney and Bourke items celebrating Donald Duck's 90th birthday are now available at Walt Disney World. 4 new items are available from Dooney and Bourke celebrating the 90th anniversary. Each item is patterned to show off various iterations of Donald as he has evolved over the years. We found most of the bags at Port of Entry in Epcot, and we found the wallet at Trend D in Disney Springs. First up is the Donald Duck Shopper Bag. It's $268. This bag features an all-over Donald-themed print packed with all sorts of ephemera featuring the #1 duck. 2 long straps on either side are made of brown leather and edged with blue. A gold-toned Dooney and Bourke badge is attached to the top front of the bag. There's also an exterior zipper. Items featured in the pattern include buttons from Disneyland and Walt Disney World featuring Donald, photos and cards, flyers, graphics of Donald's face, and quack word bubbles. The bag's hardware is gold tone and the bag is accented with blue lined brown leather. A leather tag attached to the handle has an embossed Donald Duck 90 logo. The interior of the bag is orange with 2 slip pockets inside. Next up is a satchel for $298. The satchel features the same all-over ephemera pattern featuring Donald Duck as a shopper bag that we talked about just a minute ago. It features 2 leather handles, both edged with blue. A gold-toned Dooney and Bourke plaque sits near the bottom edge of the bag. The bag's remaining hardware is also gold tone with interior lined with orange fabric. There's a crossbody bag for $228. The smaller crossbody bag has the same pattern as the rest of the collection, but in a smaller form factor. A slip pocket is on the front of the bag, just below the Dooney and Bourke gold tone badge. Like the shopper bag, the crossbody also has a leather Donald Duck 90 embossed tag. The bag's handle is also a matching brown leather with blue edging. As with the rest of the collection, the interior of the bag is lined with orange fabric. This bag in particular offers a zip pocket. Finally, we come to the wallet. Well, the wallet is $188. It's a clutch-style wallet. It includes the same all-over print as the bags with a gold-toned Dooney and Bourke plaque along the top near the zipper. The interior of the wallet is leather with orange accent lining. There are a number of slip pockets for cards as well as a money pocket for cash. A slip pocket is also on the back and runs the length of the wallet. This collection is also available online at DisneyStore.com. A new Stitch Corkcicle water bottle sling bag is now available at the brand's kiosk in Disney Springs, featuring the Blue Aliens iconic ears. We spotted the bag on a display shelf alongside other Disney and Star Wars licensed water bottle sling bags like the Darth Vader and Grogu options. Sells for $69.95. The bag itself is mostly a darker cornflower blue, the same shade as Stitch's fur, with a light blue accent panel alongside the bottom right edge that matches the color of his belly fur. The Corkcicle logo is also in blue on the light blue portion. Stitch's ears stick up from the top of the back portion of the bag with pinkish purple colored interiors. You can slip a water bottle that contains between 16 and 40 ounces of liquid in the front pocket. The back of the bag is flat to lay comfortably up against the wearer and continues the cornflower blue shade. The Corkcicle branded strap is a matching cornflower blue to the rest of the bag. The back portion includes a black zipper that opens to a small padded pocket to hold your essentials, so you don't have to carry around an additional bag for your wallet or your phone. It is also available for order online if you can't make it to Disney Springs to grab it in person. Disney has announced that the recently closed Ever After Jewelry Company and Accessories will be transformed into a new concept called Disney Ever After at Disney Springs. The Disney Springs official Instagram account made the announcement. Quote, "Our team is currently hard at work transforming Ever After Jewelry Company and Accessories into Disney Ever After. This refreshed concept will bring a bright and fun feel to the space. Expect to see collections featuring your favorite characters, trendy merchandise, and plenty of huggable plush, opening later this month." There is no mention of jewelry in the post. With the store name change to omit jewelry, perhaps guests will no longer find Disney-themed jewelry from Alex and Ani, Chris Liu, Pandora Jewelry, and more at the location. The Ever After Jewelry Company and Accessories site, which is still live, mentions jewelry in its list of offerings. At the moment, all merchandise that had been offered at Ever After Jewelry Co. and Accessories is now available at Trendy in Marketplace at Disney Springs. Disney Vacation Club has introduced Welcome Home Weeks, offering Disney Vacation Club members additional membership extras for a limited time this summer. Welcome Home Weeks will offer special events, tasty treats, and exciting experiences to DVC members. Welcome Home Weeks run from July 22nd through August 24th, though certain membership extras are only available on certain days during that time frame. It's a very lengthy article. You can check out our site. There's a lot of details there for you. Disney Cruise Line has released the fall 2025 and spring 2026 itineraries. Here's the official release. Today, Disney Cruise Line released 2 seasons of thrilling itineraries spanning sailings from fall 2025 to spring of 2026. 4 beautiful ships, the Disney Fantasy, Disney Wish, Disney Treasure, and Disney Dream, will regularly sail to one or both of Disney Cruise Line's signature island destinations, as Disney Castaway Cay and Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. You'll discover even more Disney magic on any of these voyages. If you're looking for a tropical escape, imagine sailing away for the Pacific coast and Gulf of Mexico in late 2025 and early 2026. Plus, a 3rd season of sailings will embark across Australia, New Zealand, and the South Pacific on the Disney Wonder from October of 2025 to February 2026. Are you feeling merry? Are you feeling scary? With Disney Cruise Line's collection of themed sailings, prepare to bring your most festive fits on any of the beloved holiday cruises with Halloween on the high seas and very maritime sailings in September, October, November, and December of 2025. Bookings for the fall 2025 and spring 2026 seasons open to the public on June 28th. For more details, again, you can visit Disney Itineraries page on DisneyCruise.com or check out our article. There's, again, a very lengthy article discussing all of that. For the absolute latest on these stories and all those that did not make it onto today's show, be sure to check WDWNT.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen several times a week. For worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Eric Morton saying, enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.